You got a calculator too?
In my head.
Yeah. So you're better at math than I am then.
I'm a math major.
Seems like you also are a deal maker as well.
You can make the laugh, you win the conversation, all right? So watch how I built the rapport, make the seller laugh, negotiates, and got the seller to come down, I think at least almost 40 G on this piece of property. I hope you're going to be able to learn a lot from this video. And if you do, please show your boy King Khang some love. Boom! Smash that thumbs up for me. Really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Wholesale to Million family, where we are the doer and not just the talker. So be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the bell notification so when I upload a new video, you get notified and won't miss any one of them. So hopefully you enjoy this. Here it is. Intro.
So you mentioned to one of our galler, you're looking to get $240 for the property. Is that correct? No.
Yes.
Okay. So let me see. So let me share with you a little bit about what we do and what our company offers, and hopefully that we can work something out that works for both. So I know that our company, we're willing to buy the property in as is condition. So we'll take care of all the repairs, all the works, all the updates that the house is going to need. And we'll certainly work with whoever it is that's currently living at the property as far as in moving and vacating the property. We can certainly work with them on the time frame to make sure that it's a hassle-free for them. So with that being said, could you see yourself going any lower than the $240 for us?
I don't know. It depends on what your offer is.
So I know
there's my wish, there's your wish, and reality is somewhere different.
Somewhere different.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Nope. I understand. So another thing that I can get our company to offer for you too as well is that since there's no mortgage on the property, which means whatever price that we agreed upon, we can take care of all the closing costs and all the fees for you. So this includes the excise tax, the transfer tax, the title insurance, the escrow fee, pretty much all the costs associated with you selling your property. We're willing to cover all of that. And whatever price that we agreed upon, since there is no mortgage on the property, that would be the net amount you walk away with at closing, not a penny less.
Okay.
So could you share with me, take care of all costs and all the fees for you like that? What's the best that you can do for us as a walk-away net to you?
You're just not going to give me a price, are you? You're killing me. Yeah, you snicker. Again, I don't know. I need to know where you're coming from on this and what you're thinking before I can say, yes, that's a good number, or no, I need to be a little higher, or whatever. Because you're asking my bottom line, and yes, I'm willing to move a little bit, but I just need to know how much we're looking at me moving.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yes. It seems like you're putting up a pretty good battle. Okay, so I know that with us covering all costs and all the fees, and here's the price that I know that my team manager come up with, and you let me know if this is something that will work for you or not. But would you consider $185 net to you in your pocket with us cover all the closing costs and all the fees and taking over the property as is?
$185
net to you. Yep.
No.
Okay. So where do you think we would have to be for us to do this together?
We're $55,000 apart.
Mm-hmm.
And I know y'all need to make a profit in there. That's what you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in the business.
We appreciate that.
And and I agree. All businesses need to make a profit. Sometimes my wife says, "Well, they're charging too much." I said, "Well, that's due to overhead sometimes,
Right.
But you got to make money, otherwise you don't stay in business long."
I
But at the
appreciate
same
that.
time, I don't want to give the property away.
Of
You know what I
course.
mean?
Of course. Yeah, no, Tim, I definitely appreciate that you understand that. On our side, we do understand that, and we appreciate that, and we understand that, obviously if the price doesn't make sense for you, there's no reason why you would sell it, and we're not looking for you to give the property away. We're not looking to get, hit a home run or anything like that. I just want to be able to, work out a fair price with you, and if we can, great. If we cannot, not a problem.
Okay.
So now that I share with you where we're at, it's the 185. So could you share with me, if we take care of all the closing costs, all the fees for you, what's the least? Where would you need to be as far as walk away net to you would be? This is like in your pocket of all the costs.
Right. I know. The net price. 210.
210. Let me see here.
Uh-oh, you got the calculator out. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know what the assessed value is too, which, the counties, that's below the assessed value for the county.
Okay. So I don't know if this is something that you would work for you or not, but if so, we're at 185 and 210. We're about 25,000 different. If I divide it in half, that'll put us roughly. Let's just round up and let's just say 13,000. So if we come up 13,000 and you come down 13, that put us at a net amount to you is 198 in your pocket. Would that work for you?
I just come down 30. I went from 240 to 210. We were. We were 55 apart. So I come down 30 of that, which is over half of the 55 already.
So the 198 net to you just won't work?
No.
How about, gosh, let me see here.
Get the calculator out again.
So I don't know if this will. I don't know if this is something that we will work or not. I will still have to get this price approved with my team manager. But if I can get that push up and give you 200,000 net to you in your pocket, and that's with us, all the taking care of all the closing costs, and that's typically, coming out of our pocket roughly about 6 or 7% on top. So with 200,000 net to you in your pocket, if I can get that approved with my team manager, is that something you're ready to move forward and get the paperwork done and sell your property?
I don't know. I think that's still low,
Okay.
to be honest with you, even with you doing all the closing costs and everything. Okay. And factoring that in. Boy, this is a horse trade, isn't it? I haven't horse traded in a long time.
Yeah. But you're doing good. You're doing good.
I don't know if the other two will buy that. That's that's really a low price.
Okay.
And to be honest, I have 3 others I'm waiting to get prices on also.
Sure.
So I'm shopping, but
okay. No, that's good.
This is really low.
Okay. So let me ask you this then. Like it seems like we're not too far apart with each other. So is there a price where if you say, hey, Khang, if you can get this price approved with your team manager, and if you guys are ready to move forward and take care of all the fees, if you can get that approved, I would be ready to move forward with. Is there a price that would work for you?
Well, I still have to move it through the other 2 people.
Okay.
Which, and then like I said, I'm waiting for a couple other offers. So,
sure.
This would be a price that's on the table and hopefully it would be good for a couple of days or however many days.
Right. So instead of going back and forth, I know that the other 2 probably, put the whole trust in you. And obviously I understand you still got to get their okay on it. But I just want to know from you, is there a price that you said, hey, if you guys can do this today, I'm ready to move forward with. And obviously, I'm going to give you, some time today to chat with the other two. But if you can give me a solid number of what you can do, and I will go ahead and try to see if I can get that approved with my team manager, and I'll be able to give you a yay or a nay. And hopefully we can work out something here. If not, that's not a problem.
Okay, and your last offer was what?
So right now we're sitting at, I think 200,000 is something that I can probably get approved with my team manager and get it pushed through with you. But I guess I want to know from you is what is your solid number that you are ready to move forward and commit, so I can just, instead of going back and forth, I can just take that back to my team manager and say, hey, this is where we would need to be for us to move to do this. If not, then obviously it's not going to sell.
I'm thinking. Just a second.
Sure. You got a calculator too?
Yeah, in my head.
Yeah. So you're better at math than I am then.
I'm a math major.
Seems like you also are a deal maker as well.
Learned that in the Navy.
Oh, good for you. Maybe I should join after this.
I did 33 years, so that's
wow.
why I'm down here. That's why I'm down here instead of up there.
Thank you so much for your service, Tom.
Well, thank you. I'm a native Washingtonian. I was born in Washington. We lived in, I lived there for 10 years or so before I went in the military.
Wow. No, yeah, definitely thank you for your service. If it weren't for you guys, fighting for the freedom for us, then, we wouldn't be able to do what we do today. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for recognizing what we do.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking again.
No problem.
Probably 207 would be the lowest I could go.
207, okay.
And I'm past I'm past my line, really. My line was 210.
Okay. So I don't know if I could or not, but if you give me 30 minutes, I'm going to call a meeting with my team manager. Now, my question to you, if I can get the 207, so that's going to give you some time to chat with the other two as well. But if I somehow can get my team manager on board to get the 207 approved, net to you guys, obviously we pay all the closing costs, all the fees. Is that something that you're ready to move forward to get the paperwork done and sell your property?
I would have to talk to the others because that's a really a low price, and I know that's below where they wanted to go with it.
Okay. So if you give me 30 minutes, you can feel free to chat the other two. If you can give me 30 minutes, I am going to have a meeting with my team manager and see if I can get that number pushed through. Okay. And then I'll be able to let you know within 30 minutes.
Okay.
And like I said, I don't know if I could or not. I think it's a little bit high, but I will do my best. Obviously, it's either yay or nay. There's no hard feeling. But if I somehow can't get that price approved with my team manager, do you think that's something that you would be able to, and the other two would be able to move forward with?
I don't know, to be honest. There's a good chance of it. I'll put it that way.
Okay. Would 30 minutes be enough time for you to chat with the other two just to make sure that you guys are all good and on the same page?
If they answer the phone.
You got it.
You know what I mean?
They
may not answer the phone.
Sure, I understand. So I'll go ahead and call the meeting. I'll call you back like right around about noon. Okay, so that gives us about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Would that work?
Yeah, I'll try.
All right. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can work something out, but I'm going to do my best on my end, and I'll let you know either way at noon if something we can do or not, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Take care. I'll talk to you later.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye.